This anime is really fantastic. And has so little, no one talks about it, right? I feel except me. No, but this is like, this anime is seriously one of the best anime this year. That's really good. And then lastly, she's manipulating herself, right? Really interesting. This anime is really well written. I love this scene that she goes crazy. You can see from the dragon powers and then like blood is flying. It's great animated too, man. This anime is just fun. I mean, seriously, I'm gonna fix her memories. Yeah, she's a yandere. This is Unigasai, what's this? This is some goddamn Unigasai shit. Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna rewrite time again. So it's like two different personalities. She's a goddamn Unigasai character. Holy shit, man. She's like, bam, I'm just gonna rewrite my own memories. I don't remember how much I love her and what I'm doing. Oh, look at the body. Oh, Ashuna. Momo don't forget me pissing her off, but man, she broke Momo. This is some serious yandere shit, man. This is AKARI is a goddamn sociopath as well. Holy shit, man. But she's still with pink hair. Doesn't make any sense. That was nice. He's punching his nose and he's like, oh my god, this anime is so goddamn good. People gonna stop sleeping on this anime. Holy shit. Freaking brutal. His laugh. That was hilarious. God damn it, I love it so much. She just laughs at it. It's all about nether-raring her. Almost like it's doing the purpose. She's like, oh, what's happening? Oh no. AKARI pissed. AKARI on purpose. Holy shit, man. What a scene. AKARI was like, There's some new ribbons. Well, I mean, yeah. Kawaii Momo-chan. I feel AKARI kind of fails though, because obviously she could get new ribbons for her, yes. Now they're having another romantic scene. Because I'm your senpai, yeah. Oh, Daisuke! Yeah, I feel that AKARI kind of failed here though, because this still brings them together though, right? No, I love you, and Flare, right, with the salt sword. With that, like, the dragon salt sword. Exactly, it's Flare, I knew it. Mom of Flare. Of course she's... Oh, so she's gonna kill her daughter too though? Man. Incomplete time though. Ooh, interesting. It's like incomplete time concept. But then of course she time travels back. Yeah. Of course. So this time you can kill me. Yeah, but I mean that's what I said, right? She's trying to. I mean, I called it. It revealed the plot twist immediately. I honestly kind of wish they had waited maybe a little bit for that, because I was just predicting that immediately, right? I was predicting that immediately that yeah, she has a nightmare. Of course, she has a future, but it actually is of course an order what actually happened in the future, right? So there we go, Princess Ashuna, baby. I am exhausted, guys. I am honestly really exhausted. Just watched Kaguya-sama, and it was so good. Like I laughed so much. I am genuinely really exhausted, and I made another video right because it was also a special ending, which was really fun with the rap battle. But seriously, I am exhausted. I was like, oh my god, that's like I was laughing, crying. It was just so good, man. It was arguably the best episode so far I can go someone. The rap battle. It was just hilarious. The whole the anime really brought to life. But anyway, as I tweeted about that video so much, I do think that Ashuna is probably the best girl season, right? I'm gonna make a best girl war video, right? We're gonna get some other YouTubers and so on, try to get some collaboration perhaps. And of course my take on it that this is the best girl, right? Ashuna, freaking best waifu. And most intelligent waifu and so on. Yeah, they actually got a lot of tweets that I posted it on Noble. He was like, oh, I'm happy that yours to the waifu. Finally a non, schoolgirl is the waifu. I was like, Ashuna? That's the real waifu, baby! Ashuna! But yours is badass too, though. Yours is probably my number 2, perhaps. I do like Angelica too, though, and Olivia is fine too, and Shikamori is so kind. But I do also feel that Shikamori is overrated, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, people were like, oh, she's gonna defeat Marin. I was like, Marin? No, Marin is 10 times better than Shikamori. She's not even close to freaking Marin, man. My freaking Marin-chan. Shikamori isn't terrible, but she's a psychopath though. That's what. But she isn't that. But no, Asuna's the winner. But anyway, I'm gonna point out that. Now I hope then that Asuna's gonna of course join the main girls, right? Asuna here is gonna fight with Momo against this dragon, and then she's probably gonna join the party, right? Because of course she's evil. So I'm watching it. So 3, 2, 1, and go. People gotta stop sleeping this anime though. It's freaking awesome. So she did say last time, oh, you didn't summon a blood dragon at least, or angel, but now of course this old lady can summon angels. She's like a church person, so. But I like how, I mean, I love how I guess that old lady is doing it because she wants to look young. I was like, she probably get transformed into being a hot babe again, right? It's like, I love how I called it, yeah. It's her whole thing is about, she wants to be attractive again. She wants to be a waifu. I couldn't call it, baby. I freaking called it. I don't know why, I guess she really wants her power. Using the white to erase the brain and so on. Oh, see, this old lady is really evil. Oh, I've been doing this for a while. She's like, oh, I've been evil for a long time. It's like this. Yeah, so it was her fault to have it? I guess so. She was like, I was experimenting. That's why I killed your whole village. Only one did. Oh, okay, so Flair was also against her, okay. Why didn't Flair ever tell her daughter now? Man, this woman is really evil. The archbishop, she's like, oh yeah, I killed that village because it was fun. Yeah, I killed everyone in your home village. It's like, what? But probably not though, because come on, she knows AKARI, right? If she still is a time traveler, or you know, time and isekai traveler. Because again, right, we know that they're not arriving at the same time for the man, right? We know they arrive at different times, right? But, well, I am seriously exhausted. It was such a good episode of Kaguya. Like, that was so good. Like, that was like, I mean, you know, I love Kaguya so much. Like, my favorite anime all time, right? But that episode with the rap battle, I just laughed the whole episode. It's so exhausted. They were like, let's go, we have to go. And I'm still like, oh my god. Oh my god. I made no extra video about that because the special ending, right? Yeah. Chica dance rivaling. Oh god. Oh, I needed that. Oh shit. I'm just tired. Look at Momo-chan. So cute. So kawaii. Ooh, abs! Now I like how they zoom in her abs. Damn me know what I want! Okay, seriously. Damn me knows what I want. I'm like, oh, he's like, Ashuna abs. I'm like, yes, the anime knows what I want. We know, yeah, he had boobs in 212, but she got abs, right? She got great muscles. She got some great abs there. You know what I want? You want that perfectly, you know, perfectly trained abs, yeah. It's like, zooms in her abs and opening, you're like, yes. Yes. Oh, Princess Ashuna! Best girl! I guess the dragon is dead already? Ah, come on. I want to see Ashuna fight it. Oh, okay, maybe it's like, it can regrow or something. Yeah, it's some kind of high health powers. It's like, the Momo knows? I don't know if Momo would know. So how do you kill things? Like, oh, I would know. Yeah, how would I know? I've never seen it before. It's like, I don't know. Hey, Mom, how do you kill these things? Like, I never been here before either. It's my first time also being in Italian, okay? So, they can use their dead isekai bodies to, yeah, create these concept sites. So, for example, whiteness and so on. But, I wonder if she can do anything. She has a really great power, right? But, yeah. Still is stuck in this. But isn't this room like a silence room, though? So, can she use magic in here? I guess you can use magic anyway. If it's a little broken though, because... Okay. Improper time concept. She's like, haha, you can't mess with me, I got freaking time magic. Well, so her time magic could defeat the silence room or something. I guess what happened was that they kind of fixed their own memories. Yeah, I guess you can't move her memories because she could just like rewrite her own memories backwards. You could fix her own memories. My mom was reborn! This is my girlfriend! Very important. Very important. I need to pick up my ribbon! Stupid ladies! Oh, but now she's like time magic. Yeah, now she's like using her powers here. Yeah. It's like, BAM, girl! Sauce, I guess. Just freezes them, Julius style. She's going evil! She's Julius-sama. But I would say it's a little, like, how does it work here? Why could she use her magic in this room? I guess they removed the silencing. I'm a little unsure how it actually works here guess she's gonna just time stop it right there. But I'm a little... okay, I guess I can't start that because it's like the white concept. I guess it's white, just like... But like she's walking away from it though, yeah. Who knows? But yeah, you just avoid it, right? It's like, well, it's too slow though. Yeah, you couldn't freeze it because it's a kind of like pure whiteness, right? But she was like, I guess I could just move though because it's like coming super slow. It's like one of those Austin Power movies when it thinks like, no, like super slowly against you. He's like, I can take a single step, right? Oh, so you can teleport too? Man, her powers are amazing. What? Yeah, she's summoning Momo or something. Ah, that's right, she's netto red. Oh my god, this anime. She's like, oh, damn Momo stealing my girlfriend. It's so goddamn you of course. Oh, she's like, I'm gonna fix her memories. Yeah, she's a yandere. This is Yunugasai, what's what it is? This is some goddamn Yunugasai shit. Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna rewrite time again. What? There's like 2 different personalities. She's a goddamn Yunugasai character. Holy shit, man. She's like, bam, I'm just gonna rewrite my own memories. I don't remember how much I love her and what I'm doing. Oh, look at the body. Oh, Ashuna. Yare indeed. Pff, flames. But yeah, she's like rewrites her own memories. Holy shit, she's Yunugasai. And also destroys Momo's ribbons with her power. Like a bitch. She didn't use to piss her off. She's like, thank God. She's like, Momo, you can't have the ribbons from my girlfriend. Is this a goddamn yandere Yuri vibe? But I love it that she's like rewrote her own memories, right? So she won't remember how much she, pissed, you know. My god, look at that. Yeah, my god, she broke Momo. Holy shit, AKARI, you broke Meno. The innocent sphere, she used to goddamn... Oh, can I like invoke some new powers though? Well, she's the empowered Momo though, because I'm pissing her off, but... Man, she broke Momo. This is some serious yandere shit, man. This is... AKARI is a goddamn sociopath as well. Holy shit, man. But she's still with pink hair, doesn't make any sense. He's punching his... That was nice, he's punching his nose and he's like... Oh my god, this anime is so goddamn good! People gonna stop sleeping on this anime. Holy shit. Freaking brutal. My god. Again, people gotta stop sleeping on freaking... Gotta stop sleeping on this anime, holy shit. I hit everyone except my senpai! Except senpai! My god. This anime is so Yuri, man. Everyone is driven by the sexual lust. Except, of course, best girl Ashuna. But everyone else is driven by the sexual, lesbianism. Yeah, this is driven by how lesbian you are. It's like, haha, I changed my own memory because I'm a lesbian. Haha, I destroyed the cast because I'm a lesbian. It's just like... super aggressive lesbians. Oh, Ashuna is fine, of course she's. He's laughs. That was hilarious. God damn it, I love it so much. He just laughs at it. Oh, that was hilarious. Yeah, you blasted the whole ground. It was awesome. God damn, Ashuna, she's fucking awesome. Oh no, sword. Yeah. Oh, okay. She can, of course, because she's badass. Okay, so you can break her own sword and the lightsaber. Of course you can! I should have seen it happen. I was like, oh, of course. Oh, okay, it's... Oh, I love it. Give me some Ashuna one, baby. Oh, look at that. She's completely vaporized it. Heal this! Classic anime. Cuts away the... Yeah, it cuts away this... casts it behind the sword. Meno, I mean, keeps getting owned though. Keeps getting owned by the blood thing, but AKARI is somewhere there with her time powers doing some evil shit, so... She's pissed off. It's gonna destroy the poor dragon. Oh, she also got some concept, I guess? Yeah, Momo is like, well, I guess the dragon itself is sin though, but maybe it's a dragon, but I don't know. Momo clearly suddenly breaks out some... Momo is like, she's just mentally insane. Nukes the cathedral. She's like, oh, F you, bitch, old lady. She's like, oh yeah, she used awaken her evil power. But maybe you could explain why Momo is super powerful. I don't know, Momo is like super legit. She's like, oh, my Kohai is actually very powerful. And Akari ruins it. I understand! Akari goes in and takes the Haggis. She's like, oh, I trust my Kohai. And Akari is like, I'm here for you, girl. Yeah, then Akari is like, hey, girl! But she clearly knows what's gonna happen. She's keeps using time traveling. She's seriously a Unigasai. I mean, I love it, this shit. Yeah, she's like, how did she escape? She's like, oh, I used my time powers. Here goes, of course, Momo, of course, pissed off, angry Momo. But why is Momo like a god's... I don't know, why is Momo a goddess? Yeah, it's netter her. It's all about netter-raring her! Almost like it's doing the purpose. She's like, oh, what's happening? Oh, no! He's a netter-rarer. Holy shit, man. And she gets stronger by netter-raring, so it's like... It works, though. Yeah, it works. It's gonna... Yeah, copious. Copio more like it. She's coping. She's thirsty. She's just horny for her. That's why she's coming here. Because it's all about that Yuri. Because she's safe is next to you because I love you. Oh my god, it's goddamn Yuri. Everything is driven by the Uranus. Oh, because I want to be close to you. It's like, okay. My god, bubbles. And a knife with like a needle on it, so you can control it. Kind of like Vanessa said in Black Clover. Vanessa fights Asta, yeah, and throws the sword and puts it back with her needles, so on, you know. Oh, she can also control the bubbles somehow? What? This reminds me of some puzzle games. Yeah, bubble. You're like, I can buy my bubbles. Turn into yellow bubbles, then they explode something. What? What, flare? Mom? Oh, she's an illusion, I guess. I doubt this though. It's probably in reverse. I feel like doubt this. It would be kind of weird. It is more like her. Yeah, exactly. It's more the opposite, right? Of course. Yeah, like she's pretending to be her. Yeah, it's more opposite, right? She's like, I could be my master. Blocks it somehow. And one eye lost, but what? Oh, okay, the cathedral itself. Yeah, haha! The actual house protects me. It's like, because I'm the bishop. Yes, like, my title protects me in this house. The house itself has defensive mechanics. Well, almost accurate to powers again. Yeah, it's her time powers. But I mean, Akari is her plan to seduce her. Akari is doing some very complicated seductive plan here. And also trying to ruin it for Momo, right? Let's go, Akari! We gotta fuse! Yeah, we gotta use our powers. Yeah. And no, I mean, almost Akari is doing it on purpose. Akari tricks her, right? This is like she's a manipulated bastard. Exactly, this is her plan. So she can seduce her. Man, the anime is so good. The anime is so slept on. How hard is the anime so slept on? This anime is like one of the best anime this season. It gets better and better. Like, goddamn, it gets better and better. Oh, that was good. I wanna be a villain, Mom! I wanna kill everyone! I will kill everyone for you, Flare! Like, that was awesome. What? Dead Flare suddenly? What, did she kill Flare? I don't know, it was like a nightmare thing, but maybe she killed her master mommy? I don't know, it feels like it's a flashback, she's kind of being, you know, dwelled into the blood there, so I doubt that. She does have a flashback of, yeah, she has a flashback of the school, so that of course she's probably a she's like a classroom. So again, she's probably is an isekai character herself. But also for me, she has her own concept, right? Which I keep saying. I wonder when Menno was gonna bring out the concept. Goddamn yandere woman. Whatever time it might be, because I have time powers. Yeah, that's right, girl. I will always friend. I feel much more like I will marry you. You will always be my toy. I don't know. Akari is clearly manipulating her. Holy shit. Oh yeah, she's older lady, so if you make her older, she might die, I guess. It's an aging, but I guess if you, yeah, I think she's gonna make her older, so she's like, aha. Because she's also weak to age, right? It's her nightmare. One of my favorite comics ever, Torgal, has like a very good notion on that. Oh god, I want to play. I play it later. I should really love Torgal. That's what I mean. It's one of the best comics ever. But yeah, she's like, she hates being old, right? So it's like the perfect scene for her. Same thing happens in Torgal. It's so good. But hasn't she done this for many years though? She must have been doing this for at least 10 years, right? Her evil strategies. Ooh, she's like, yeah, I throw it away to make my own powers. Interesting, I didn't want to use that holy shit. Yeah, like, I want to be evil, right? Yeah, she's pure, man. Using the scripts all the time. Like priestess. Oh, she's dead. Well, yeah, I mean, she did. I think it makes sense to her, right? Obviously, the old lady was fighting for many years to stay young and pure, right? With the blood of, you know, ladies and all this stuff, right? So, yeah, throwing like an age spell on her, she probably has like what, a few more. She can only probably be alive for a few more years, right? Kind of her thing, right? So, like, making her a few years older, she's dead, right? Well, if she throw that more, it wouldn't be like, you know, oh yeah, Mom was like 16, now she's like 20, right? It wouldn't really matter, but the old lady was clearly, the Orwell, yeah, the bishop, she was clearly like, what, 150 something? She was probably very old. It's kind of unclear if she was like older than human lifespan though. Given that she experimented on like virgin blood, that shit, right? You know, typical vampire shit. And, oh, I'm using the blood of virgins or whatever. Given that stuff though, she might have been actually much older though than a normal human life to have magic, right? But that wasn't really explained how old she was. But I'm guessing she was actually still older than 100, right? She was like probably lived for longer than she's supposed to live already. Yeah. Because of Akari pissed. Akari did on purpose. Holy shit, man. What a scene. Akari was like, There's some new ribbons. Well, I mean, yeah. Kawaii, Momo-chan! I feel Akari kind of fails though, because obviously she could get new ribbons for her, yes. Now they're having another romantic scene. Because I'm your senpai, yeah. Oh, Daisuke! Yeah, I feel that Akari kind of failed here though, because this still brings them together though, right? No, I love you, and yeah. Well, her power clearly can still invoke her real memories, and those memories are probably from the future. She's like, oh, this time I'm gonna revert, yeah, she... So the real Akari, of course, has a lot more information. She's kind of cheating the system. No, because she keeps tricking you. Obviously, she's like, oh, there's something weird with that. In order to kill her. I wanna keep being with her so we can kill her, maybe? Obviously, AKARI is manipulating her, yeah. For us, the viewer, it's clear. Oh, here we go. Another AKARI. That's interesting. I wonder that nightmare was from current AKARI, or maybe another. It could be that Mino dies in the future and she can't save her. That could be like a future sight. Oh, she's gonna die. Let's say a year from now, right? Exactly. I think this nightmare was like a future sight. Probably she's gonna die in the future. I think that it means that she's trying to prevent her from dying in the future, right? Probably. She's also younger and mad in love with her, but here we go, because she's probably... Yeah. Wait, what? AKARI trying to kill her now? Wait, white? No, but this is like Menno was dying in the future, of course. We finally... Yeah, so this is what I expected, right? Yeah, like, she has a memory... She can see her future. Obviously, in some future time, they have Menno who has died, yeah. She has died in the future. And AKARI probably is trying to prevent this, right? Oh, here's someone with... Could it be Flare, maybe? It's probably Flare, right? With the salt sword. With that, like, the dragon salt sword. Exactly, it's Flare, I knew it. Mama Flare. Of course, she's... Oh, so she's gonna kill her daughter too, though? Man. Incomplete time, though. Ooh, interesting. It's like incomplete time concept. But then, of course, she time travels back. Yeah. Of course. So this time you can kill me. Yeah, but I mean, that's what I said, right? She's trying to... I mean, I called it. And then it revealed the plot twist immediately. I honestly kind of wish they had waited maybe a little bit for that. Because I was just predicting that immediately, right? I was predicting that immediately that, yeah, she has a nightmare, of course, she has a future, but actually is, of course, an order what actually happened in the future, right? That Menno dies from her master Flare, probably because she was protecting AKARI from Flare, and then, I guess, AKARI, the time travels back every time to try to stop it from happening, right? And that's why the younger AKARI now has, like, a memory, of course, of Flare killing Menno, right? And is trying to prevent that, so... This probably happened more than once, right? And no matter how she does it, they get killed by Flare with this like salt sword. I wonder how much Flare can use salt sword for, though. How she can hold it, but I guess maybe the handle of it, maybe that's immune, and the rest of it has like infinite salt. But maybe if you hold that thing, but it could also be her powers, right? It could also be her actual powers that someone protects her from that. Something like that. But this anime is really good, like seriously. And I keep saying it, but I just feel like who else is talking about this anime, right? I'm just like, holy shit, like because I tweeted right to Nobu, big anime YouTubers, alright. That was great because they actually got a lot of likes and so on. Not because I just like, oh, I got a lot of likes and tweets. No, but seriously, because I tweeted to him and he's talking about your right. And my Ashuna tweet actually got like, I don't know, a few hundred likes or whatever. So I think that was pretty good. Honestly, I mean, it's a good sign, right? That some people agree with me that, yeah, Ashuna is a freaking amazing waifu. I was like, man, people need to... But the thing is that, you had these animes, right? That few people are watching. You know what I mean? And it's like... Because I think he's a great YouTuber, so don't get me wrong, I think he's a great YouTuber. But I wouldn't be surprised, right, if he has this anime, right? You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if he's an anime YouTuber, but he does, mostly mainstream anime. I wouldn't be surprised if he hasn't even seen this anime, right? Nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying that that's unfortunately where this anime is, where most people have never seen it, right? And they have no idea how good anime. But the episode was really good. Obviously, I'm a huge Mirai Nikki fan. If you haven't figured out it, I love Yunu Gasai and so on, right? I got some Yunu Gasai shirt and stuff, right? He doesn't love Yunu Gasai, right? So let's go back to that moment. But I really loved that moment where she was like, "Oh, actually, I'm freaking Yunu Gasai in you." That's how I felt, right? Because not only is she yandere, but the whole idea that she actually knows what's happening, and she's actually shoots herself. Yeah, like this scene is was amazing. She's actually like shoots herself, right? And actually is tricking Momo and she's opposite manipulating AKARI. AKARI is manipulating Momo and and the other cats, right? And so on. But like to ruin it for the lovers, though. But It seems she shoots herself. She has her hand and fixes her own memory. And obviously this happened many times, and here we go. This is amazing. Like, seriously, this anime arguably is the best anime this season. I keep saying it a few times now, no, but I keep... Okay. Obviously, Spy's Family, that is a wholesome, super good anime. Don't get me wrong, right? Obviously the most amazing anime. Kaguya-sama, of course, I love Kaguya-sama. But Kaguya-sama, I'm not counting, of course, I'm not counting, right, you know, season 3 animes, One Piece or whatever, a great episode, right, the Red Rock, but I'm not counting, you know, animes that have been going for a few years, so that's cheating that. But of new animes, Spike's Family, obviously everyone loves, right? Summertime ran yesterday, also a really good anime. I felt that was an amazing episode yesterday. Really good, 10th episode. And that made this anime for me, seriously. Virgin Road, it's a 10 episode. Like, this episode is amazing. This arguably is even better than Summertime Ran for me. I feel they're both like 10 out of 10. Like, seriously, this anime is really fantastic. And has so little, no one talks about it, right? I feel except me. No, but this is like, this anime is seriously one of the best anime this year. This was an amazing scene. This was just fantastic. How apparently AKARI, of course she knows what's gonna happen, she knows that Menno's gonna die and so on. But not only does she know that, she's manipulating Menno and Momo and Ashuna and so on, right? For her own bidding. And furthermore, she's manipulating Momo just to like ruin the relationship between Momo and Menno because of the Yuri, right? She's in love with Menno and she wants to sleep with her or whatever, right? Yeah, she's like ruining it because of the romantic storyline bit. So that's really good. And then lastly, she's manipulating herself, right? Kind of like similar to, you know, Yandere, Yunugasai, a little bit and so on, yeah. Kind of like, oh, there's more than one or whatever and so on. Yeah, it's like she's manipulating herself. So she's basically like, oh, I'm the perfect, you know, the perfect actor, right? Because she's rearranging her own memories so that she can't accidentally blow her cover, right? Similar to, I guess, maybe you will use in Black Clover or something like that. Who knows, right? Exactly what happened in Black Clover. But yeah, it's really, really interesting. This anime is really well written. Like, this part here was just a fantastic twist here. That AKARI is actually evil, but, you know, kind of evil, right? Or you can argue what exactly it is, but she's obsessed, right? She's Yandere. She's obsessed with Menno, and she's using her powers to ruin, as I mentioned, the leadership and so on. She's trying to take it for herself and so on, right? Like destroying Momo's ribbons so she would cry and so on. Yeah, so using her powers not only to save Menno, right, but in the future, but also to, again, you know, destroy her other romantic partnership, right? So, my god, she's really evil, or at least very jealous on that, right? Yeah, very jealousy. So that was really good. Really, really good, right? And then we get this future sight, which I correctly guessed, though, that of course AKARI sees Menno dying, and so she's dreaming about that. And there's this general time traveling, right? How she's, of course, trying to prevent Menno from dying. And she said here, she was like, oh, this has happened more than once. So I guess she's tried several times, and every time Menno still dies. So I guess we, as the viewer, we don't know what loop we're on, right? But it is a time loop, you know, or whatever, have, you know, L0 here or whatever. Yeah, it's a time loop kind of storyline. But we, as the viewer, we don't know, right, how many time loops we're in. Because, I mean, Menno is the protagonist, right? AKARI is kind of like not really the protagonist. He kind of half the protagonist, but also obviously the antagonist in a sense, right? Yeah, she's kind of like manipulating us, right? We don't really know what she knows. So she's kind of like partially. I guess you can look at this thing. The good, so to speak, right? The AKARI without perfect information. She's kind of like the protagonist too, right? But the real AKARI that we see in the future, that actually knows everything, she's more the antagonist, right? Trying to rearrange her own self in the past to save Menno. So she's more the antagonist, right? So we don't really know exactly what she knows, but we know. But the younger AKARI, so to speak, right? She's, I guess, is the protagonist too, then. But it's very complicated, right? In sense. But I love it, you know. I really love it. It really reminded me of Mirai. Which I guess Mirai isn't the best anime ever, but it certainly has like a really, you know, warm spot in my heart, right? The only thing I don't like in Mirai, I'm not spoil too much here, but it's the ending, right? So I don't dislike the actual like the OVA kind of special ending. That's just better. But I don't like as Mirai is the whole. So spoiler warning then. Spoiler warning for Nikki. I also like the special bit where they have this Dragon Ball fight, right? So I think Mirai is an amazing anime. Recommend it heavily. But then eventually, in this like 26 episodes, yeah, in like episode 22 or something, whatever it is, it's like 3-4 episodes left, suddenly they're like flying around, throwing like Hadokens, you know, like come here, yeah, it's super weird. Like that, I hate that shit when the planet just kind of gets destroyed and they have to do a new world, and that shit is so stupid. So anyway, but I thought I'd spoil too much here, but that is so stupid. That shit just doesn't make any sense. But up to that point, it's one of the best animes, I think. Especially in that kind of horror yandere category, like murder, sociopath, girlfriend, and so on, in that kind of category. But it's a really good anime, seriously. It's one of the best battle royale animes ever. But I like some other animes, like Betum and so on. There's a lot of animes. I say here's a side note, but you know, I sit here, right, I do season anime reviews mostly, but you have to remember, as people all the time, I have seen like every anime. No, but you know, I've seen a lot of animes, right? I have seen thousands of animes, right? But I have never talked about on my channel, because I saw them before I had a channel, you know what I mean? So, you know, if you... I'm thinking about it too, right? If people have requests, right? Shadow ret reviews, so on. I'm thinking of doing maybe ret reviews like Miraniki and so on. But of course I've seen all these older animes, right? More or less, right? People sort of ask me, well, I get the question a lot actually, oh, could you please react to Miraniki, or please react to this anime? I'm just like, but I've seen it already. I mean, I could react to it still, but, you know, I've seen it like 5 years ago, I've seen 10 years ago. And my memory is always perfect, so I'm like, yeah, I remember every episode of Miraniki. I guess it twice, you know. It's kind of like that, yeah. Can you please react to FMA? I'm like, I've seen FMA, right? You know? A little bit like that, yeah. But anyway, so I digress. But I really love this scene. It was so good. And then, of course, it triggers into Momo, right? But honestly, the anime is fantastic. Seriously, freaking amazing anime. And then, of course, Momo gets broken, right? I think it's so interesting. AKARI knows she's doing it. It's purpose to piss her off, yeah. AKARI's like, I'm gonna ruin her, yeah. She does it just because she's freaking evil. You know, relationship war, yeah. It's my good. But I love this scene though, she goes crazy. You can see from the dragon powers, and then like blood is flying. It's great animated too, man. This anime is just fun. I mean, seriously, I yesterday I was like, summertime render, man. This anime is like 10 out of 10, but this anime is 10 out of 10 too. I keep saying it. This is like my freaking, these 3 new anime: Summertime, this anime, and Spice Family. And also I like, you know, Trapped in you know, so on. The other animes are fine. I must say, you know, as I was saying, I don't think like, for example, something here, what's it called? I'm quitting here, I mean, it's a fine anime, right? It's an anime I can watch, you know what I mean? It's an anime I can be like, yeah, it's fine. But this anime I love, you know. It's kind of like I say, these animes I like Quitting Hero. I love this anime, you know what I mean? It's kind of like that. This anime I love, and the other one is like, yeah, it's fine, it's watchable. But this is really good. This is fantastic. This scene was so brutal too. Holy shit, man, I really love this. Is 10 out of 10 for me. I love this episode. Like, this is the best episode for this anime. And that's so good too, because some animes, right, they kind of start out good and then they go downhill. This anime, I'm just liking it more and more. I feel like I'm liking it more every episode. I feel like I love this anime more every episode I watch. It's like the more I watch this anime, the more I like it. Like, seriously, like, the more I watch, the more I like it, right? That's how just Ashuna appreciates me. Ashuna's like, that was awesome! She destroyed everything! She's happy, and she brings out a new real pet. It's like massive sword. It's like, let me show you my real power! Yeah, that ending scene. Mano's face gets split in 2 with the sword and so on. So Flash gonna kill her, but I don't think Flash is killing her because she hates her. It's probably more because she is trying to save AKARI, right? That's probably why her mother master would kill her. Perhaps, or less. I mean, I keep saying, right, I do expect Manoa to also have a concept in secret, right? She might have her own powers, right, in the end. But, I keep iterating it. But this is a 10 episode for me. This episode is so good. I think it's one of the best anime season. And I keep saying it, but I just feel so weird because I feel like, I want to be that guy, but I feel like I'm the only person appreciating this anime. I feel like I'm the only person appreciating this anime. It's so good. Like, it's just so goddamn good. Like, it's so much better than most of the anime this season or this year. This is easily probably my top 10 this year. And I haven't seen like a single other person hype this anime. Like, I'm the only person to be like, this anime is like, this is a masterpiece anime. Why is no one else hyped this anime up? Like, I am the only person being like, this anime, it is freaking masterpiece quality. Holy, this episode is so good. I must say one again here. I just love how this anime, I like it more every episode, right? Because usually, again, in a 12-season anime, you kind of see it going down right after 3-4 maybe in the first episode, because you kind of have the great premise that it kind of, you know, fade away. This anime, I'm just like, no, it is better and better every episode. Stop sleeping on freaking Verdino. But anyway, guys, subscribe, press the like button. I'll see you guys tomorrow with the core Spice Family on Saturday. But this anime is great too. I love Spice Family. This is one of my other 10 of 10 animes.